A Sunday in New York is a sort of Weird Al-esque claymation music video featuring a caricature of then-Mayor Ed Koch singing a modified version of New York, New York, and dancing through various city landscapes. Okay, so full disclosure, I have very little context for this. While I have visited New York City, I typically have spent less than a day there and spent most of the time trying to ignore everything until I get to whatever show my aunt was taking me to. So I don't know much about the city except for the really famous landmarks, and I'm quite ignorant on the culture and history. Like, I wouldn't have known who this guy was parodying unless I looked it up, and I have no clue if this parody makes sense or what exactly is being mocked aside from a kind of annoying voice. Basically, I have no context for if this accurately portrays New York, so I can just judge it on its own merit. And on its own merit, yeah, I liked it. We haven't had a musical short in a while. Despite it not exactly being sung well, it's cool to see. The over-exaggerated character designs I'm not a huge fan of. They remind me a little of the character designs in Great, so a little grotesque, but obviously any form of claymation is still wildly impressive just for existing. In terms of the content that I can judge without the context, I found it overall pretty funny. Like I said at the beginning, it's sort of a Weird Al song, but with only a few lyric changes. I'll be honest, I don't actually know the real lyrics to New York, New York, but I'm guessing this was not in the original song.
These gridlock blues, for instance, are currently being investigated by a specially appointed commission of handpicked delegates sympathetic to the legislative parameters of the situation. In old New York.
That was definitely my favorite bit. So overall, I did enjoy it, but I feel like someone who's actually from New York would get a lot more out of it than me. So if you're a true New Yorker, check it out and let me know what I missed. If not, I don't know, do what you want.